Finally stepped into my pockets, fucking feeling it.
What's good, YouTube? Procator back, and I'm bringing y'all another video. 2K24 is finally here. I can't wait to start bringing y'all these videos. I've been recording all damn day. I got videos coming back to back to back to back. Don't even worry, I got y'all. It's coming. So, my first build video, we're going with a vintage Melo build, and more specifically, KNICKS Melo. Melo's one of my all-time favorite players. Recently just retired a couple months ago. I'm mad that he didn't get a chance to experience an NBA Finals or, you know, better yet, win a ring for himself. But it is what it is, man. He still had a great career. Still a Hall of Famer. One of the best scorers this game ever seen. But anyway, on to this build. Now, the height is 6'7". Now, for the majority of Melo's career, he's been listed as 6'8". But a couple years ago, the NBA did like this real player measurements thing, and they measure all the players without their shoes on. And a lot of guys' heights went down, which don't make sense to me because they play basketball with their shoes on. So whatever height they are with their shoes should be their listed height. I don't even know what was the point of doing that. But anyway, now Melo is listed as 6'7" across every basketball website, ESPN, all that. So the weight is 230. Now, Melo is now listed as 240, which is something that just happened probably like 2 years ago. I think his last year with Portland, because majority of his career, he was like hovering around the 230 mark. And even in the last couple 2Ks, he was listed as 230. Now, Melo's wingspan in real life is 7 feet, but I took it down to 6'11". And when we get into the attributes, I'm going to tell you why. Now, this isn't going to be a real long outdrawn video. I'll be seeing guys making like 10, 15, 16-minute build videos. I'm not doing all of that. Before I started doing YouTube, whenever I would look for tutorials or look for certain things, I wasn't trying to look at no long, drawn-out ass videos. So I'm not gonna make y'all suffer. I'm gonna keep my shit sweet and simple. You can pause that if you need to. But anyway, I'm going to give a further breakdown on these attributes in the comments. So if you're looking for like a further analysis on why I chose what I chose, whenever I do these build videos, I'm always going to give a deeper analysis in the comments. It's going to be one long ass comment that breaks it down, and y'all can read that if you want. But I'm not going to do it all in this video. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep these videos as short as possible, somewhere in the 5-minute range, you know, somewhere in the 5-minute range. The mid-range is the bread and butter of this build. Y'all know that was like, Melo was like one of the best mid-range artists this game's ever seen. 3-point shot now. Remember what I was just saying about the wingspan? And so Melo's wingspan in real life is 7 feet, but I made it 6'11" because when it was 7 feet, the 3-point shot only maxed out at an 83, which I felt was way too low for Melo. So when I lowered it down to 6'11", it maxed out at an 85, which I felt was a much better fit. And it also gave me 2 extra shooting badges. And one of them was limited range, which I feel fits Melo. And every Melo in 2K has had a limited range badge since they put that fucking badge in the game. Now, ball handling, I mean, Melo wasn't really the type of motherfucker to sit there and, you know, try to break you down, give you a dribbling clinic. But his handle was enough to get him by. Defense. If only Melo committed himself to that end of the floor, but we're not going to really get into that. The rebounding is the best part about the defensive badges. Melo was a hell of a rebounder for a small forward. For him to be a small forward, he had a couple of years where he averaged over 2 offensive rebounds per game. Like 2 offensive rebounding. 2 offensive rebounds. There's a lot of bigs that don't even average that. So for a small forward to average over 2 offensive rebounds per game, creating extra opportunities for your team, extra chances for your offense, Melo was a terrific rebounder. Now, I also gave Melo an 80 strength rating, right? Recently, I just seen this interview when Paul Pierce was talking about he'll rather guard LeBron and CARMELO, and he was saying like, yo, Melo was a bully, and he throw that shoulder on you, man, my fucking chest be hurting after the game. But that's how Melo played. Melo was very physical, so that high strength rating also equates to him having equates to me giving them that 80 post control and also giving them high rebounding numbers, and you also get those badges like box out beast, brick wall, and everything like that. So when you complete the build, it says the shades of Michael Finley, Chris Middleton, and Boyan Bogdanovic. However you say them motherfuckers name. Him and his brother. Like Boyan and Bogdan, however you say that shit. The Bog twins. I mean, they're not twins, but anyway. They say you've built a 3-level threat. Perfectly describes Melo. Could finish it. He was elite at all 3 levels. Inside, mid-range, and out. Now, when you go to test the build, right? I remember when I was making build videos last year, and everybody would always ask me, what are the attributes when you rebirth? And I never knew what the fuck they was talking about. But they're talking about when you rebirth and you started at 85. So now 2K actually implemented where you can test your overall at 85. It automatically goes from 60 to 85, and then it goes to 99. But that's it for this build video, y'all. Anybody I want to see me next, drop in the comments, and I'm out.